Hello folks, welcome along to A Taste of Country with Lucia Butler. I've got Angela Reid standing here beside me. How are you doing, Angela?
I'm very well, Lucia, and yourself?
Oh sure, I'm not too bad. Good. But I tell you something, you have something to boast about there, and I just thought I'd catch you and do a bit of an interview with
Thank you,
Angela.
That's right. Just back from the big Irish World Awards last night down in Hammersmith, and what a night it was. 700 or 800 people there, I believe, and I was very honoured to be nominated and actually won the award for the Best Female Irish Country Singer award. So a big thank you to Paddy Cowan and all his family and staff down there who do tremendous work at the Irish World newspaper, and to everybody else involved, including yourself, Lucia. And I must say we met some brilliant people down there and lots of artists that I hadn't actually met before, and it was a privilege and great chance to work with them. So a great experience.
Yes, Angela, I tell you, well deserved from yourself. You know, this is my second time having the interview with you. So, also, you rocked that stage last night. I'll tell you, you deserve the award. You put on a great performance.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Well, the two songs I sang were just someone I used to know, and Every Little Thing, which are tracks which are included in my current album entitled Simple Love. And I suppose at this stage I'd just like to thank yourself and all the DJs on Irish, on Pat Garrett, irishcountrymusicradio.com for all the radio support that you have given myself in playing the CD, and for everybody ringing in requesting the songs, because obviously without the support of the radios nobody would have the opportunity to hear the artists. So big thank you. And I suppose on that point you've also been very supportive in playing my niece, who is new to the scene. She's only 15 years of age, Alana Quinn, and I believe she has a great future ahead of her, and a very fine if you don't mind me saying, very fantastic singer, and she definitely has a great future ahead of her. And I'd like the listeners to tune in and support her in playing her song Grandma's Garden. So you'd never know, maybe she could be up for an award next year, so hopefully she will.
Well, you never know. I mean, I played her music. Was I one of the first to play?
You were the first.
15 years of age.
Yes.
Grandma's Garden, and I tell you something, it was a great privilege to be asked to be playing it for the first time, Angela, and I guess she's following her auntie's footsteps. How about that one?
Well, I'll tell you, fair play to her. It's a tough road for anybody, but if your heart and soul's in it and you like music and singing, and I know Alana does, and she is a lovely girl, great Irish dancer, she plays violin like you never heard her played, and if she it's like everything, if you enjoy your work you definitely will enjoy it. So I know if she wants it, it's there for her.
Well, we wish her continued success, and waiting on the next single to come out now.
Well, she's actually working at the minute, so hopefully she'll have another song out before Christmas, and maybe two. So
well done. We look forward
to her album.
We look forward to that as well, Angela. But anyway, since the award, how does it make you feel, Angela?
Well, I'll tell you, I got the shock of my life, got the call from the Irish World when they told me I was nominated. So it's brilliant. It's definitely, as an artist who is unsigned to any agent, it's definitely very heartening to know that you're doing something right, that your CD was up to the mark, your singing is up to the mark, and that it has been recognised at such a level. I mean, it was an international level to be included in an awards ceremony where you had the like of Sinead O'Connor, Mary Byrne, the Olympic winners, and all the other, Don Mescal. So do you know what I mean? To be included in that lineup, it's not national, it's international stage. So it's some achievement, and I really do value the recognition that will come with the award. And as a matter of fact, next weekend I look forward to a gig on my own home turf in Fintan, County Tyrone. On Saturday the 27th of October, I will be doing support to your very good friend Lucia, John McNichol, and also Mike Denver.
Oh, John McNichol is a great friend of mine, and a great singer and entertainer.
I know, yeah. So I seen him in action at the Wembley Festival earlier in the year.
Were we proud of him or what?
Oh, yeah, he he done the business. He is the man. So I'm really looking forward to meeting up with himself and Mike next Saturday night.
Oh, and I wish you lots of luck.
Thank you.
I know John McNichol and Mike Denver will look after you, Angela, as well. They will nurture you. Or maybe you will have to look after those two boys. But there you go. It's what it's all about, isn't it, Angela? Angela, you're doing a one-woman show?
I am indeed at the minute. But I also, Alana, my niece that I have referred to, her mum, Flana, is a brilliant keyboard player and a singer as well. And we would be known locally as the Reid Sisters. And we are available to do weddings, parties, you name it, dinner dances,
corporate.
Whatever's needed, we can be there.
Oh,
churches, weddings. Yeah, pub gigs.
Yeah, okay.
As I say, weddings, wakes and funerals. If there's a party, we'll be there.
Well, I know, because I've seen you in action partying, Angela. You know, like as I did was doing a little bit of a write-up earlier on about your big voice and your big personality, and that would describe you. And can we just also mention the man that actually made that link between yourself and I, a very good friend of mine, our county trainer and manager, Pat Quill.
Yes, well, without Pat, I certainly wouldn't be standing here tonight. And I had the privilege and honour of meeting Pat at a GA dinner dance, a convention in Limerick, through other friends who I'd like to give a mention to, Olive McDonald and Carmel Herty, all the way from County Armagh. Very good friends of mine invited me to meet other friends of theirs who came home from New York. And it was through them that I had the honour of meeting Pat, and he put me in contact with yourself. So it's an amazing. There's not a day that you go out and you meet somebody and it's a circle and it takes you on another journey and you meet loads of more interesting people.
Yeah, well, I tell you.
So thank you to Pat. I was in contact with Pat before he came over, and I told him a lot of it was down to him, and pointing me in the right direction and sending the CD through to yourself and Pat at the radio station. So
have we pointed you in the right direction ever since?
It's definitely sent me on a very good road, yes. I haven't looked back since. Anyway, thank you.
Well, it's all forward for you, Angela, and believe me, I wish you lots of success, and I can see lots of success for you, because the way you're going, and you're a lovely lady and you're down to earth, and that's what people like. When you get up on the stage, you do your bit. When you get off the stage, you also do your bit.
Thank you. Well, I'll tell you, at 4 foot next to none, I'm very down to earth. But
she's a small lady, but by God, she can make big noise.
Well, as I said, I suppose it's like everything. If you really enjoy what you do, your heart and soul's in it, whether you're on the stage or whether you're off the stage. And I just love and breathe music every day that I raise. So
that's it. You see, folks, you see all the giggling going on in here. But we're here tonight now at Seamus Moore's pub again.
Yes, back in action again. And
you've been here before, Angela.
Yes, I have indeed, and I actually had the honour of singing a few songs with Declan and the band Declan Ernie, one of the great dance bands out there. And if you have a chance to go and see them, definitely give them your support. And we're here tonight with Frank Nelson and his partner from Leitrim. So we're in great hands tonight, and we have loads of people out there, and we'd love to get back to the dance floor.
Well, I'll tell you something, Angela, she's a good woman to be dancing as well. Not only does she get up singing and playing the music, the guitar and all that, she gets out on the floor and mingles as well.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. But Angela, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you continued success, and may that be the first award of many, Angela. Thank because you deserve it. You do deserve it. And also, any plans for the future, Angela? Any plans? Have you? I believe you have a song that I've been nagging at you to get out there, and I think you got to do it.
Well, I have a few that I have done work with, but probably never really taken the time to finish them off. But there's only about 9 or 10 weeks to Christmas, and we're into a new year, so hopefully maybe I would get working on some of them and bring them out my own songs. So
good woman, that's what I like to hear, because I know you can write a song.
Well, here, who couldn't?
And I know you can sing a song.
We all have very interesting stories to tell and journeys. So, I mean, if you put your mind to it, there's nobody that can't do it, probably. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. I suppose it's just about having faith and sticking with it, as Mickey Hart says.
Yeah, sticking with it. And if you have any thoughts at all, put them down on paper. You can see it. You see at my house, I have papers all over the place with lines of songs on it.
Well, here, fair play to you. At least you have the guts to go for it. I have still to do it. But here, I have a couple of good ones, yeah, and I owe it to the people that I have wrote them about to actually go forward with them and take them out.
There is some stories you told me, but they're very good, and I honestly believe, and I probably will keep nagging at you to get them out, Angela, because I know a story or two behind what's there, and I'm not even going to mention it. And when they're out, we'll do an interview again, and we'll speak about those songs and the people that you wrote them in mind of, whatever. Angela, continued success, a privilege having you here. Anyone you'd like to say hello or thank you to?
Well, I suppose anybody in this business, and I did refer to it last night, it's very hard on families, and you leave behind the loved ones. And I know Brian, my son, Neve and Niall, and Brian Senior have been very supportive in, you know, helping me out in the music and always been there for me. So I'd like to thank my family, and also my mum, who is always by my side, and without her I couldn't do it. She's been a rock. She's always there helping me every step of the way, and always has been from I was a child. And without people like that, I couldn't be in this business. And of course the fans and the people that you meet along the way, and everybody, and I suppose people like yourself, the Irish World, Pat Garrett, all the radio stations. You know, it's no man is an island.
That's right, Angela. That's right. And of course to all the listeners who...
And all the listeners is right who request, and everybody who is... I mean, Simple Love has been launched almost 2 years ago, which is hard. I find it hard to believe the time has flew. And people are saying, are you working on another CD? You haven't got around to that yet. But, you know, to everybody who has supported me in buying the CD and requesting it on the radio, and, you know, it's brought me on a great journey. I've got to play in loads of interesting places, and hopefully the journey will continue.
Oh, well, I wish you myself, and on behalf of all the crew at irishcountrymusicradio.com and Pat Garrett, etc., and all the gang there, you know, there's a good gang there, Angela, so we wish you continued success.
Thank you.
And may you have a long, successful journey ahead of you.
Well, hopefully that's what's ahead.
All right. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that interview with Angela Reid from Tyrone in Ireland.
That's it.
God bless you all, and thank you.